Sunday evening and welcome to all of you. I hope we have a good signal. I'm not sure. Sanjay Das, Sudeep, is the signal okay? Not okay? Up and down. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. So I hope we have a good signal. Today we are on the subject, what does it mean to let go of the ego to find SIP? SIP in Sanjay, Shivoham, SIP in Kiran, SIP in Motkula Anand, SIP in Sudeep Bhargava, SIP in Parvati Amma, SIP in Girish, SIP in Raju, SIP in Roop, SIP in Kaumudi, SIP in Kumar Swami, SIP in Anjaneyu, Bisham, SIP in Rajendra, SIP in Sagai Raj, SIP in Bridget, SIP in Dasi, SIP in Veena. Like every day in this drama called life, people come and people go. I have to share with you that Atmatra's mother passed away. So he's not on the call, and he has shared that his mother passed away. But that is the drama called life, and we have to realize what this drama is, right? And we have to surrender. We have to accept. One day it will be our turn. Even we have to go. And right now I'm in a car that is going because I just landed, and therefore I'm hoping that you have a good signal. So my dear friends, what does it mean? Who would like to tell me? What does it mean to let go of the ego to find SIP? Why do you have to let go of the ego to find SIP? Who can tell us?
Pranam Guruji.
Would anybody like to try?
Pranam Guruji. Shivoham.
I can't.
Shivoham.
Yes, trying to try.
Shivoham. Pranam Guruji.
Shivoham Mataji, bataiye, why should you let go of the ego?
Because I is connected with ego. I, me and mine.
Correct.
We have to leave I to find SIP.
Why?
We have to leave our materialistic things, mine car, mine house, my possession. And not only possessions, but we have to leave our relatives also, our family, or we have to live with detached attachment. So when we let go of our ego,
सब कुछ छोड़ के घर छोड़ के चले जाना. We have to leave them, leave the house and go.
we have to live with detached attachment. रहो भी और नहीं भी रहो, ऊपर से रहो. So that's the way we can find SIP.
Okay. So can you tell me why? Why do we have to let go of the ego? Why?
Otherwise, we will be lost in the world.
Otherwise, we will be in the world. Okay. I want you to formulate your thoughts a little bit more clearly. Okay. You know the answer, but formulate, come back with a little bit more clear thought. Rajendra, you want to say something?
Yeah. So, Shivoham.
Shivoham.
So what I believe that when there is ego,
yeah,
a human being cannot relate to other human being as soul, divine soul. There is no equality. He or she will relate to another human being as different one. And that's why SIP is not to achieve, to get SIP is not possible.
So what does the ego create? Rajendra, what does the ego?
Ego basically creates inequality. When there is ego, two human beings cannot be equal. One will not see God in another.
Equality, not the right, not okay. Okay, so what you're trying to say, I'm going to give you the word, Rajendra. I would like to give you the word. It creates duality.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is what I mean.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, Rajendra. Anybody else would like to try?
Yes, I would like to try.
Yes, please. Yes, Komal.
Ego is a curtain between me and God. Sip.
Yeah, what
If we
What does
drop
it
the
do?
ego, then I can not getting be one with the Lord.
Okay. So your answer is
Your
correct.
bhajan is there, no? There's one bhajan.
So what you say is correct. But how do you explain it? How will other people in this call understand it? प्रभु
Can I
और
try?
प्रभु और हम में
फर्क नहीं है, हम तो प्रभु ही है। अहंकार को जो छोड़ा उसको मिल गया भगवान. You're saying that, correct?
correct. That is what I'm saying. Yes.
But why should you let go? Why should you let go of the ego?
The ego step.
To go near. Okay, carry on.
Komal, switch off your sound. So Komal, switch off your mic, please. Yes, Kaumudi?
Yes, so when the ego comes, it is me and mine, like I am the body and I am doing this. So that time we are not in our awareness that we are a soul. So unless you are a soul, you can't unite with the universe and with all the other soul. It separates you from other bodies. Like if I think I am Kaumudi, I am separate from it. If I think I am a soul, then I think of everyone as one. Like we all
Excellent.
universally are soul.
Excellent. But I'm asking you a personal question. You are saying the answer so beautifully. You
Yes.
know the answer, but you don't realize it. You don't feel it. You have to get to that level of realization. You agree with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I am in that journey right now. Yes.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I wanting to help you. That's why I'm telling you. But your
Yes.
answer is perfect. So Komal was trying to talk of one antara. I would like to tell you all these words. It says, प्रभु और मुझ में फर्क नहीं है, मैं तो प्रभु ही हूँ. प्रभु और मुझ में फर्क नहीं है, मैं तो प्रभु ही हूँ. अहंकार को जो छोड़ा उसको मिल गया भगवान. Komal, this is what you are saying, right? So my dear friends, this is a magical formula. If you want SIP, if you want to realize SIP, today we are in a very important subject. Let go of the ego. Girish and Sudeep. First Girish, then Sudeep. Let
Shivoham.
go. Yes,
Shivoham,
yes,
can
Girish.
you
sir.
hear me? Can
Yes,
you hear
I
me?
can hear you well. I can hear you.
SIP is one. Everything else is an appearance on the SIP.
Correct.
When I say SIP, including me and SIP is one. I am
Correct.
not separate from SIP.
Correct.
When the egoistic I comes up,
Yeah.
that separates me and the Lord or the
Why?
SIP.
Why?
Because according to my mind, SIP and me are separate when the ego comes
Correct.
up.
The minute you become separate, then what happens, Girish? The minute
Then I am in
comes,
samsara. Yes.
yeah, then finish. Then you cannot get SIP.
Yes.
So thank you.
Only
Thank you
when
for
I
your-
become one with SIP, I can get SIP, not otherwise.
So thank you. You have given such a simple answer, but why such a simple thing we cannot understand? Sanjay Das, why such a simple thing we cannot do? What is the problem? Sanjay Das?
1 minute. Yeah. What I was thinking, ये बड़प्पन जो होता है, that
Bolo.
it is
But let go of it.
as you always say, God is in the temple of our heart. If the ego is there,
Correct.
we won't be able to see it. We have to let go the ego. Then only we can realize it is in
What
the
does the
temple of our heart.
What does the ego do?
Ego differentiates in inequality, discrimination.
It tells God, it prays to God somewhere else. Somebody else is God.
Yes.
Correct. Suppose you have,
Right, sir.
suppose you and me, if I have cancer, if I pray to the outside God, oh God, save me from cancer, how will I get? But if I pray to the SIP inside me, that SIP inside me can cure the cancer.
Wow. Wow. True.
You
Very
get the
true.
point? You get the
Yes,
point,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
thank you. Sudeep
Thank you,
Bhargava.
Shivam.
Shiva. Sudeep Bhargava.
Shivam sir,
Shiva.
the one point we've already covered up that ego creates duality because I am I and Shiva is outside me. So
Correct.
that duality will never make me get united with God.
Correct.
Another point that I thought was that ego can also create the doership of my karma. So when that creates the doership, whether it's good or bad, I have to come back to enjoy the punishment or to enjoy the fruits of the karma, good or bad. But the rebirth will stop me from uniting with God because I have to come back. And another
Excellent.
point.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Excellent point. Everybody, please note what Sudeep said. Excellent point. Because the moment there is I, Girish, you agree? Komal, Kaumudi, you're paying attention? Bridget, you understand? The moment there is I, then I do. Then I do. And if I do, then I create karma. And if I create karma, I will be born. And if I am born, I cannot become one with SIP. Clear or simple? I hope there is no confusion. Bridget, you understand, Bridget? The moment I comes, I am Bridget, I am doing. No, there is no Bridget. Bridget is SIP. Bridget is SIP and air is SIP and we are all one SIP. When we reach that state, then there is no karma, there is no suffering, there is ananda. Ananda means complete bliss. Okay, thank you, Sudeep. You want to continue, Sudeep? Mic is over to you.
Yes, sir. I think this point has already been covered up that ego will create the association with the body. And so that can push us into the materialistic world also. That creates a catch-22 situation. We are not able to come out of it. So I think this point Kamudi ma'am had touched upon. So I think that's just a repetition.
Thank you. So my dear friends, anybody wants to say anything or ask any question, I can elaborate further, but first over to you to clarify, ask questions, make a point, put a doubt. Over to you. Anybody?
I want to ask, request you something.
Yes.
On a lighter note, that next time you go to Iceland, Fairyland, whatever land, you take this ego and this consciousness of ours that we are a body. Because like all throughout the day when I wake up, I'm like, today I'm going to be soul conscious. The soul is doing that. It just evaporates in within no time. I don't even realize, and then it is evening.
But let me tell you, at least you are being honest and you are saying that in the morning you want to be the consciousness, you want to be that, and it disappears, it evaporates, correct? But you are that 1% who wants it. The 99% don't even want it. So are you not better off?
I am. Yes, I am.
You must. The challenge for you is to value this journey of enlightenment. The challenge for you is to understand that my problems are not my problems. My problems are only illusions. Now you can't. I know that you are going to court. You are going to lawyers. You told I have a lot of problems. Okay, no problem. I understand you have a lot of problems. But when the day comes to go, then there are no problems.
No.
Why can't you think like that? Suppose now I am going to leave now. You know, in a lighter note, somebody just now sent me a message. Have you all seen that message? Somebody ordered a Ola. Sudeep, you saw that message? Somebody ordered a Ola. And after the driver arrived, he cancelled. Sanjay Das, you know this story? After the Ola arrived, Kaumudi, he cancelled. So Ola asked him, why you cancelled? He said, after seeing the message, the driver's name was Yamaraj. Yamaraj has reached your location to take you to your destination. Ola sent a message. Yamaraj has reached your location to take you to your destination. He cancelled Ola. He cancelled it because Yamaraj, Bridget, means the Lord of Death. Yamaraj is the Lord of Death. So, Bridget, when Yamaraj is going to come, then he will take care of the problems. Why do you worry about the problems? So you keep on trying to continue, trying to keep the consciousness. It will get better and better day by day. Thank you. Next question, please. Who would like to talk? Any question? Kumar Swami, do you agree that if we do not let go of the ego, we cannot become one with SIP, Kumar Swami?
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
But why, Kumar Swami? Why we must let go according to you?
Actually, the ego is making us a duality. When you are talking about ego, we are on the mind and body level only. We are not in the conscious level. So if you remove the ego, there will not be any duality. So that we will be seeking that SIP. We will be in the consciousness. Otherwise, it is very difficult. If you doesn't remove ego, coming to and staying in consciousness is very difficult.
So my friend Kumar Swami gave a very good point. Did you catch what Kumar Swami said? Kumar Swami said, when I say I, it is not only the ego. Kumar Swami said, when I say I, it is also I, my body, my mind, my ego.
Yes.
So he brought an important point. I is not somebody in the sky. Huh? I means I am the body, I am the mind, I am the ego. When we get stuck as body, mind, ego, then how can we attain SIP? Yes, sir. Okay, good. Thank you, Kumar Swami. So we go back to questions. Administrator, let us get other questions. Anybody would like to ask a question today on any other subject? It's question time. Girish has a question. Yes, Girish.
I want to add one point.
Yes.
When we want to know something, we think of some object.
Yeah.
When I think of I feel I am an object. Likewise, when I being an object, I want to know about SIP. It cannot be known as an object because sense organs are outwardly directed, and SIP being without name and form cannot be perceived by sense organs. That's why to let go of the ego, to realize SIP is very important.
So let me ask you a contra question. What you say is very good. So when you let go of the ego, what happens?
When my personalized notion of SIP gets vanished.
Correct. But what
all
happens?
The ignorance regarding the SIP gets vanished.
Excellent. Then what happens? The personalized notion gets vanished.
I become pure SIP. That egoistic I vanishes.
How? What do you become? And then what do you
become SIP? I become SIP.
What is that SIP that you become?
Supreme immortal power.
So, and for people in
all pervading, unlimited, boundaryless.
Where for the people in this call, please tell me how they should understand what you become.
It is not becoming. It is the veil over which I am flies away.
It is being.
And I realize I am already SIP.
So let me tell you, I think the word is in your mouth, but it's not coming out of your mouth. When you drop the ego, my dear friends, you know, anybody wants to say what happens to us? What do we become? Anybody wants to say?
Monk becomes monk.
Yes. Kiran, what happens?
One becomes monk and leads a yogic life.
But what happens when we give up the ego? Then what happens to us? What do we become?
We become leader.
One with God.
No.
We become enlightened.
Gunatit.
One by one, please. One by one. Yes.
We become leader. We become
leader. No. Who else?
Enlightened,
we become a nobody.
No, we become nobody. Yeah, but in the state of nobody, when you let go of the ego, what happens? You all know the answer.
Freedom. There is total freedom. Like you are limitless, boundless, everything. Like you are abundance of everything. Whatever, like we say, God is. You know, like God is supreme. We say He is like the knowledge and this and that. He's the ocean of everything. We also become the ocean of everything in the world.
Okay. Anybody else would like to try?
Sir, can
You
I?
all know the answer. Sudeep, you know the answer.
Sir, it's like
Wait.
you remember
One
you.
minute. Who's Prashant? Who's Prashant? I have Prashant coming with an answer. Prashant, can you speak? Prashant, can you speak? Prashant?
Lot of disturbance.
Okay. So let me give. Prashant gave the answer. I saw Prashant giving. We become pure consciousness. Prashant, not conscious. We become pure consciousness. Girish, I hope you're getting my point and agreeing to the point, Girish. We become, because we become something. I know the word become is tricky. Don't use the word become, maybe grammatically wrong. But we reach that state of pure consciousness. In that, because we are still alive. But the ego, when the ego disappears, the body is not me, the mind is not me, then Girish, then who am I? I am pure consciousness. Sudeep, you want to add something, Sudeep?
So I was just reminded of a small story that you had told once, that there was a lion's cub, and he was brought up with the sheep. So he thought all his life that he's a sheep. And once he met a lion, the lion said, "You are a lion." He said, "No, I am a sheep. That's what I've been brought up." He said, "You come to the lake and you see myself. See, I am the lion. See yourself. You are also the lion." Then he got conscious. Okay, I am the lion. So that kind of I don't have the word for that.
No, excellent answer. So I hope you all, Sudeep gave a very good story. A baby lion was living with sheep. A baby lion was living with sheep for 10 years. 10 years, about how many, I don't know how many years, few years. Then the father lion came and he told the baby lion, "Why are you living with sheep?" This baby lion ran away, running, because he saw the lion, father lion. He got scared. Then the father lion told, "Come with me for 1 minute. I'm not doing something. Look in the reflection of the lake." When the baby saw the reflection, he saw he's a lion, because he had seen the sheep and now he had seen the father lion. And then, like the father, he wrote, because he got the consciousness that he is not a sheep, he is a lion. And thank you, Sudeep, for the good story. So continue. Anybody has any question other than this? Because today's session is a very important session. If you want SIP, you have to let go of ego.
I want to say something. We were all the sheep, and the lion is air who has shown us that we are lions and we are not the sheep. And now we realize on coming on the call every day that we are the lions, and now we are roaring.
So, but you have to not just roar on the call. After the call, you should be roaring. Don't be only lion in the call. After the call is over, don't become a sheep. Okay, next. Anybody has a
lion? We become lion only after the call, but then other lions, when they attack us, we again become the sheep.
Okay. Anybody wants to say something else other than I'm going to give you something new we found. Anybody wants to ask any question?
Hello, sir. So when you say to attend realization, we have to unlearn everything. What we have taught or done, we knew already.
Yes.
But it's not easy. We may say, but it's in our head.
My dear Karan, unlearning means it's like using a dirty cup of coffee to drink water. What you must do, you must clean the cup. If you don't want to clean the cup, if you want to use the dirty cup of coffee to drink water, you will always get contaminated water. You will not get clean water. So you don't be attached to what you have learned. You become conscious that what you have learned is ignorance. It's mithya. It's not real. You have to realize you have been taught a pack of lies, fairy tales, mythology. So
how to forget all this? Totally complete.
How to forget? Just like you clean a blackboard. You went to school. How the teacher will the teacher write Hindi in the blackboard on top of English?
No.
Will the teacher write Hindi on top of English?
No.
Or will the chemistry teacher come and write on top of biology?
No, sir.
Come on, if you want to learn chemistry, forget biology. Wipe out biology from the board, then put chemistry equation on the board. Then only you will understand.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question, please. So today before we close, if there's any more question, other I'm going to share something new. Today, Dr. Ruchika Singh, who's also Atma and Ruchi, she has created a new thing. She has created SIP in Hindi. So she has created SIP in Hindi, and she has said, Bridget, please pay attention. When PhD Dr. Ruchika Singh says, Prabhu mere paas hai. What, Kiran? Prabhu mere paas hai. So Prabhu becomes not SIP, but becomes pass. What is pass? Pass means pa, param, amar, anant, anadi, P-A-A-S, Shakti. So what is in Hindi you don't say SIP. In Hindi you say Prabhu hai pass. No, the pun here. Prabhu hai pass. Pass means here. And what is that pass? What is that pass? Who will repeat what is pass? Anybody captured? What is pass as created by our Dr. Ruchika? What is pass? Prabhu hamare paas hai. What is the meaning of paas?
Sir, AAS was Anadi Shakti. Anadi Ananta Shakti. P was Paramatma, I believe.
Paramatma. Param.
Param. Okay, Param. Okay.
Param means supreme.
Supreme, right.
A means
Anadi.
Anadi Anant.
Anadi Anant Shakti.
No beginning, no end. Another A, Amar. Double Anadi Anant is coming as one A.
Right.
And Amar is the second A, immortal. And power becomes Shakti. So you like it? So Prabhu hamare paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Not hamare. Prabhu paas hai. Paas ka matlab?
Pass means near me.
And but what is near me, Dasi? Paas, param.
Param. He's with me.
Yeah, but the word P-A-A-S has a new Hindi meaning. Param, Param, Amar, Anant, Anadi, Shakti. Means the same supreme immortal power. In Hindi we are saying Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu Amar hai. Prabhu Anant hai. Amar means immortal. Anant, Anadi means no beginning and no end.
Correct.
And Prabhu Shakti hai. Prabhu is a power. So we have given you today in Hindi. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Anybody would like to repeat what you have understood with this?
Sir, this one seems to be better than SIP because SIP takes you to the other direction. Investments. Systematic investment plan. Fast will keep you focused on God only.
So you can use whatever you like. You can say Prabhu paas hai, or you can say SIP is supreme immortal power. Bridget will not say SIP. No, Bridget will not say pass. So Bridget will still say SIP because Bridget will not understand pass. So SIP is a international terminology. But for those who would like to use in Hindi, Prabhu paas hai. Because when you say Bhagwan, Shiva, Krishna, Ganesha, so SIP means God is near. SIP means Prabhu paas hai. Two meanings. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu is God is near me. God is within me. And Param, paas meaning Param, Amar, Anant, Anadi, Shakti. Paas. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu kaun hai? Prabhu Krishna nahi hai. Prabhu Shiv nahi hai. Prabhu Ganesh nahi hai. Prabhu Jesus nahi hai. Prabhu paas hai. Prabhu paas hai. Paas ka matlab Param, Amar, Anant, Anadi, Shakti. Param. Param means supreme. Amar, immortal. Anant, Anadi, no beginning, no end. Shakti. Kiran Kathuria, you captured the point, Kiran? क्या कैप्चर किया?
Yes.
क्या कैप्चर किया? प्रभु
प्रभु अनंत है, अनादि है और सर्वश्रेष्ठ शक्ति है।
प्रभु पास है,
पास है,
PAAS, प्रभु पास है।
पास है।
पास मतलब परम, PAAS, परम, अमर, अनंत अनादि शक्ति। बोलो।
परम अनंत अनादि शक्ति, प्रभु पास है।
हाँ, प्रभु पास है। तो 2 मीनिंग, प्रभु पास है। एक तो प्रभु हमारे पास है, और सेकंड प्रभु पास है, प्रभु परम है, परम है। प्रभु के ऊपर कोई नहीं है, प्रभु के ऊपर कोई नहीं है। प्रभु अमर, अनंत अनादि, प्रभु शक्ति है। प्रभु ना इंसान है, प्रभु ना कोई डायनासोर है, नहीं, प्रभु एक शक्ति है। ओके, with that we have 2-3 minutes left for any more questions on this, or I have a written question, but I'm first priority live questions. Anybody, any question? Okay, besides success, what does it take to live a fulfilling life? Somebody is asking me, besides success, what does it take to live a fulfilling life? So first of all, when you're chasing success, you cannot have a fulfilling life. The person who is chasing success is like a dog trying to catch his own tail. Have you seen a dog going round and round trying to catch his tail? Have you seen? That's how I see a person chasing success. Going to catch, the dog is trying to catch his own tail. Then he goes round, then he goes round, then he goes round, then he goes round, then he goes round. Because man is like that. After one round, man goes another round, another round, another round, another round. Man is not able to stop being a hungry dog. Man is like a hungry dog. A dog will, have you noticed? A man sometimes has got intelligence, he'll say enough. After eating 4 chapatis, he'll say enough. Mostly a dog, you give 1 biscuit, 2 biscuit, 3 biscuit, 4 biscuit, 5 biscuit, 6 biscuit, 7 biscuit, 8 biscuit. I notice they keep on eating, keep on eating, keep on eating. Of course, a particular time will come when they cannot eat, then they stop eating, but they don't use any intelligence. So my dear friend, you don't need success to have a fulfilling life. You need contentment. FULFILLLMENT. There's an acronym for fulfillment, which means fully satisfied, universal connection, liberation and freedom, faith, inspiration, love and laughter, living with meaning, making a difference, emotionally positive, noteworthy success, tranquility and peace. Do you all know the full acronym of fulfillment? It's important to know. If you want fulfillment, you must know what is fulfillment. FULFILLMENT. Bridget, you know what is fulfillment? Fulfillment means fully satisfied. Fully satisfied, universal connection, liberation, faith, inspiration, love and laughter, living with meaning, making a difference, emotionally positive, noteworthy success, tranquility and peace. This is the acronym. So my dear friends, with that note, today we have so many things we have discussed. So let's conclude it, because there's not too many questions, but I think we had a very fulfilling call. So today, first thing we learned, if you want SIP, then let go of the ego. Now let me tell the same thing to you in Hindi. प्रभु पास है, प्रभु पास है जब अहंकार नहीं है। जब अहंकार आता है तो प्रभु दूर हो जाता है। You got it? जब अहंकार पास आता है तो प्रभु जो पास था वो दूर हो जाता है। प्रभु तो पास है, लेकिन प्रभु पास है का मतलब प्रभु परम शक्ति है। प्रभु परम शक्ति जो अमर अनंत अनादि है। प्रभु वो शक्ति परम शक्ति है जो अमर अनंत अनादि है। This is a Hindi version today, courtesy my spiritual backbone, Dr. Ruchika Singh has created this, as I told you, because she is our spiritual backbone. She has written along with me in the last 3 years 40 books. So she is responsible for creating 40 books. She and Pushpa, they are two backbones. The two backbones of the books are Pushpa and Ruchi. And they both are responsible for 40 books in the last 3 years. So I don't do anything. I bada, something I talk and I go, that's all. But they are the people who are actually writing the book, who are actually composing, editing, formatting. Lekin, my dear friends, today take home this beautiful thing. Prabhu paas hai, Prabhu paas hai, Prabhu paas hai, Prabhu paas hai. You want a mantra Ashok Chotwani? Today new mantra Ashok Chotwani. Kya hai? Prabhu paas hai, Prabhu paas hai, Prabhu Amar, Anant Anadi Param Shakti hai. प्रभु परम शक्ति है जो अमर अनंत अनादि है. प्रभु पास है, प्रभु पास है. So if you don't have anything better to sing, you sing the song प्रभु पास है, प्रभु पास है, प्रभु पास है. With that note, I bow down to you. Shivoham, Shivoham, Prabhu paas hai, and we will meet tomorrow at 8.